What if I told you cutting her off isn't the punishment? You think it is? You think going no contact will shatter her thought? The silence will echo through her chest and break her down. But here's the hard truth. Most women expect it. They've seen it. They've even prepared for it. No contact might stop the noise, but it doesn't destroy the ego. It doesn't flip. Power dynamic. It doesn't make hair grat. You're here because you were loyal. You were Alan. You gave her your trust, your time, your energy. And when Shu acted away, she didn't just leave you. She left you questioning your worth. That's not a wound. That's an awakening. This video isn't about petty revenge. It's not about begging her back. It's about becoming the man whose a lance isn't just the absence of words, but the presence of power. We're going deeper than no contact. We're wiring your mind, rebuilding your frame, and awakening the force inside you. If that makes her wish, she'll never let go. This is Stoic Blessing, and today we show you how to crush your ego without ever lifting a finger. If you're done being haunted by her memory, if you're ready to crush the ego that crushed you, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment below. I rise from rejection. Oh, let's go deeper. Number 1, burn the one. Burn the illusion. Illusion. You're not grieving her. You're grieving the idea of her. The fantasy you created, the version of her that only ever lived in your mind, the woman who saw the right things, touched your soulmate, even promised forever. That woman was a projection, a mask built out of pure loyalty. Your hope, your need to live. Someone could finally see you and never let go. But what did she actually do? Did she walk away without explanation? Did she breadcrumb you, play aim victim run to another man while you were still bleeding? That's not love. That's not loyalty. That's ego. And every time you play old messages or cling Tories where she seemed different, feeding that illusion, you're keeping her elevated in a place she no longer deserves. This is the first strike crushing her ego. You must burn Theoest because every time you play fantasy, you give her power. You validate her. You keep her inflated in your mind. And if you keep seeing her astray as special as someone you lost, tunes. A stoic man sees things for what are not what he wishes they were. Oh, I've got to let go of that image of been worshipping that fantasy as sure. And when you finally look at her without the filter of emotion, you'll see the flaws. You ignored the patterns. You excused their flags, you repainted white. She wasn't your soulmate. She was an orager. And the lessons: stop loving potential. Stop romanticizing chaos. Start respecting yourself more than your attachment. Burn the illusion. And in the you'll find the truth. She didn't break your heart. She exposed where Yahoo had no boundaries to become unreachable. Bumper to become unreachable. No contact is basic. It's the minimum any man can disappear physically. Block her. Mute her walk. Oh, wait. That's not power. That's default. If y'all want to truly crush her ego, you need to go deeper. You need to become unreachable. Not just to her fingers, but to her influence. That means no emotional leaks now. Instagram stories posted for her. No quotes designed to sting. No subtle messages begging her to notice the new you. Because here's the truth. If she knows you still care, she still controls you. If she can still trigger you with silence, a cryptic post, or her name showing up in your notifications, she's winning, and a stoic man does not play Talos to become unreachable. You have to stop reacting and start mastering detachment. This isn't about acting cold. It's about being in control. You don't check her socials. You don't ask mutual show she's doing. You don't let her liver entry in your thoughts. You're clean your inner fortress because that's what Watch is trying to breach. Not your phone at your house. Your P-men understand this. Women who are you to attention, hate indifference, grave a reaction, even a negative one. But silence paired with zero emotionality, aside, that's torment. That's when creepin'. That's when the ego shatters. Not when you disappear, but when you vanish from caring. Unreachable Mickey doesn't know what you're feeling, thinking, or planning, and that mystery is magnetic. You become the unknown. You become the unknown. In her head keeps her awake. And when she can't predict you, she starts to panic. She starts to wonder if she really had the impact. She thought, that's when the shifts. That's when you 3 master the void rise. Number 3, master the void. Most men fear the silence. They treat it like he waiting room. Something to endure until she reaches out, until she regrets, until she returns. But that mindset, that's weakness disguised as patience. If Yeto flipped the script, you don't serve the silence. You master it. You turn the void into your domain. A stoic run from emptiness. He owns there's the secret. The void is where a transformation begins. Not in the arguments, not in the fake closure. It's in the silence where there's no distraction, no dopamine, no validation that you meet your real self. Part of you that's still bleeding. Part of you that needs rebuilding. a part she never truly understood in thoughts where the power lies. Because while she's out trying to distract herself, chase attention, or pretend, she's unfested. You're going deep. You're stacking discipline. You're becoming sharper, colder, more focused. You're turning silence into your gym, your temple, your battlefield. The man who sits comfortably with nothing. No validation, no affection, no noisies. The man hope comes. Everything mastering the voidmans. You stop obsessing over when she'll notice and start obsessing over what you're becoming. It means you detach it just from her. But from needing Jian to complete you, you start to move differently. You speak less. You observe more. You build in silence solidly. That when the world finally sees you again, they have no idea how you became this version. And she will feel it. Not through a text, not through a post, but through a post of absence of your weakness, through the shift in energy. When you're no longer searching for her in the silence, but testing that silence to evolve number 44, the mirror effect. You don't crush her ego by explaining yourself. You do it vibe coming a mirror, one she can't avoid on, that reflects every choice she made back at her with brutal clarity. Most men read to gain closure. They write long messages, pour their soul out trying to make her understand. But that's not power. That's surrender. That's you begging for validation. And that's exactly what fed your ego. You want to shake her world. Say nothing, let the silence speak. Let the consequences hit you. When you stop chasing and start reflecting her energy back, something shifts. She's forced to confront herself. The attention she threw gone, the drama she used to control. You dead. And now all that's left is the choices she made and your cold, calculated absence staring her in Theos. This is the mirror effect. You stop reacting and you start becoming the consequence. Not out of spite, but out of self-respect. You give her nothing to with nothing to twist. Nothing to blame. Just her own decisions. Staring back at her. And the growing awareness that flossed a man who changed Pakuza, her not for her. That's when the self-doubt creeps in. That's when her confidence starts to fracture. Pakuza, deep down, she expected you to full-toe beg to wait. And when you don't, when you evolve in total silence, detached from needing her to notice, that's when she feels it. Regret, curiosity, insecurity. And the best part, you didn't force it or murder it. It gave her nothing but her reflection. And that's what she can't. 5. Withdraw all validation. Handle number 5. Withdraw all validation. Ego feeds on attention. It serves off praise reactions. Jealousy sign that you still care. That's why even after she leaves, she might still errandom story view. Adjust checking in text. Don't take the bait. This isn't affection. It's ego maintenance. She's not asking, do you still love me? She's asking, do I still have control? Here's where most men lost. They validate her. Even insolency post thirst traps, hoping she'll CC over X lane why they're done. They throw subtle shade thinking it'll sting. But every move like that is proof that still matters. You want to crush hero. Kill the supply. Withdraw validation. Not with anger, with indifference. A stoic man understands. Shed attention is currency. Every like, every glance, every emotional reaction is payment. And she's already overdrawn. You'd know her closure. You don't owe here your glow-up announcement. Your silence and success are self-sufficient. You didn't post top prove a point. You move like a man whose time is too valuable to reminders. This is where Hirgo starts to starve when she realizes your growth isn't a show. It's reality, and she's not in the audience. You're not ringing to spark jealousy. You're simply done handing out your energy like free samples. She wanted distance. Give her a vacuum of being forgotten and thaw deeper. You go into that quiet power theme or her ego fractures. Because what's worse than anger or relevance when chassis is that you don't even care if she's watching. That's when it hits her. Chess no longer the center of your universe. Not even a name you say out loud. 6. Transmute the pain into power number. 6. Transmute the pain into power. This pain you're carrying is not a curse. It's raw material and you've got woo choices. Let it rot you from thine side or melt it down and forge something unbreakable. A lot of men sit in the wreckage replaying the betrayal asking, why me? But a stoic doesn't ask. Why he asks. But now you want to crush her ego. Turn the pain she caused into catalyst for the man you were meant to become. The most dangerous man is Theon, who turns heartbreak into obsession out with her. But with self-mastery, gymnast, focus, solitude. You dive into her grind with a fire. Charlotte but shadow scent. Get the credit. She gets the essence. And the man who comes out the other side, he's colder, sharper. Scare your best now. He doesn't love out of need. Loves out of choice. Transmutation is about making her realize that she didn't break. She built you not because she tread too, but because you refused to let pain win. You took every insult, every lever, every silent treatment, and you used it to lift it heavier. You move smarter. You caught distractions and suddenly shed us and just regret what she did. Sherry underestimating you. This is deeper than glow-up energy. This is lamental. You become a force of nature, the kind of man she can't reach anymore. Not because he leveled up, but because he leveled up to a plane where she no longer fits. 7. Become the man she can't replace. Number 7. Become the man she can't replace. Here's the brutal truth. Most breakups don't hit her right away. She walks out thinking there's better, thinking you're just another name she'll forget, thinking she can replace. You like changing outfits. That's where you more move. Not with words, but with transformation. You want to crush here? Go. Become the man. She can't replace no matter who she tries to run to next. That doesn't mean flaunting money or kissing status just to get back at her. That's wake energy. This is about becoming self-centered, so high value, so locked into her purpose that the energy you radiate becomes eligible. You become the man Ham's respect without saying a word. One who doesn't flinch under pressure. The one who carries peace like you, a weapon, and discipline like armor. Think about it. How many men douche know who don't fold under emotion, who don't chase after validation or addicted to tension or ego strokes? Very few. And that's your edge while she's cycling through guys who will offer the same recycled energy. Yub comes something different, rear untouchable. This isn't about becoming so else. It's about becoming the man you always had. The potential to be without, or she was the storm that pushed you into focus. And now when she's Sir, when she hears your name, when she's your growth, it hits her shit and just lose a boyfriend. She lost a sign of lifetime presence. What do? Do you keep moving? You don't gloat or don't post cryptic shots trying to bait her. You just live so fully, so freely that your absence becomes heavier. Thon. Ow. Your presence ever was number 88. Build a new identity in shadow. Build a new identity in shadow. You don't evolve in public. You rebuild in the dark quietly, relentlessly without applause. Thoughts where real transformation happens not on the timeline, but in the shadows when noon's watching and you've got nothing left to give. You want to crush your ego? Stop training to be seen and start becoming some worth missing. This is where most men fail. They want her to notice the want to feel the regret in real time. So they post updates, try to signal the change, beg for her attention without realizing it. But that's not strength. That's still performing and performance. It's a weakness. You don't need her to see you improve. You need to become so improved. So complete a litter that the next time she hears your name, it doesn't even sound like the man. She left his stoic builds in silence best. He's not driven by revenge. He's driven by rebirth. You cut distractions. You build a new system. You, Beckham, are disciplined in your sleep, your healthier focus, your vision. And you do it without needing praise. Because once your identity is rooted in who you are, not who you're trying to impress, you become inchal. And here's the irony. When you stop trying to be seen, that's when they start noticing she sensed the shift. Not through your posts, but through your souls, through the way muddles talk about you. Through the glow that only comes from solitude and evolution, she wouldn't recognize you. And that's the point. This isn't just revenge. This is researching. And she's not invited. Tear. Second chapter, number 9. Letter 9. Let her watch from afar. Watch from afar. You don't need to block her. Don't need to hide. Let her watch from a distance she can't cross. That's where the real sting is. You're not buying petty. You're being calculated. You verb built. You've detached. You've become unreachable. And now she gets towed into outside of your new life knowing she doesn't belong in it anymore. Understand this. People crave what they can no longer control. When you were accessibly, she took your presence for granted. But no, she has to witness what she walked away from. And that's where her ego began to eat itself. Not because you said anything. Not because you tried to jealous. But because you became man. She thought you never would. Theon, who doesn't need her validation. Tothriv. The key is subtlety. You don't flaunt. You don't thirst trap. You don't direct anything at her. You don't move in strength post that project. You don't snap the gym selfie screaming for hairy action. Share your mindset, your peace, your progress. Not to flex, but a laid Becca's. Now you're living for your mission. Another memory. She will see it. May not today, maybe not next week. Butch will scroll. She will hear. She will wander. And when she does, the silence will hit different. Not because you're a gone, but because she can see what you've a beacon. And she knows she's no longer part of that evolution. And you don't chase. You don't reach out, you don't react. You stay steady in your lane while her ego unravels in their R. That's how you win without saying 10. Forgive for power, not pesia. Single word number 10. Forgive for power, not peace. Forgiveness is in weakness. It's not letting her off the hook. It's not pretending what she didn't cut deep. Forgiveness is the final flex. It's you saying you no longer have his power to affect me. And that right there is the death blow to her ego, because nothing shatters. Someone who expected to be hated more than being genuinely unbothered. But there's the truth. You don't forgive her for her. He'll forgive so you can let goof the wafger. The questions, the cycles bows. If you keep holding on to her sentiment, you're still chained to her end. That's exactly what her ego wants for you to stay stuck in that loop of bitterness, obsession, and pain. A Stoic man chooses to forgive. Not because it sees, but because he refuses to let Nin rent space in his mind without paying. You don't forgive and then reach out. You don't forgive and look for closure. You forgive and move quietless, trying line away. She expected a grudge, expected backlash. She expected you to hate her forever. But when you hit her with grace, when you show that you're a one not out of spite but out of fevolution, that's when she feels it hot. When their grethets like a punch never saw coming. This is the full circle, the final frame. You're not bitter. You're better. And now she's not only out of your life, she's out of your head. That's what true detachment looks like. That's what real healing is. You rise not for revenge, not for applause, but because you decided no one gets to break you out. Why? She made it to the end. And that says something. You're not there, Tao. You're not here to chase Yura. Here to to rebuild, to become. This wasn't about her. It never really was. It was about you remembering who the heal you are. When the noise fades and the masks fall, you thought no contact. Now you know better. Now you know becoming untouchable is their all move. Let her wonder. Let her scroll. Let her drone in the silence you command. While plays games, you play chess. While she seeks validation, you seek meaning. And while she looks back, you look forward. This isn't about revenge. It's about her being that vulnerable again. It's about becoming the kind of man who doesn't need to be chosen because he's already chosen himself. This is your own built-in silence, focus, and unshakable self-respect. Carry it with discipline, speak it with action, and never again let anyone confuse excess with value. You're not bitter. You're not broken. You're reborn. If you felt that, if you're ready to keep rising, hit that like button. Subscribe to Stoic Blessing. Turn on notifications and comment. Bellow rise with silence and power on. Remember, she didn't lose you when she walked away. She lost you when you never looked.